Hey YouTube, it's YouTube here. And this is the other little monster I was talking about. My uncle's dog that biting at everybody. She's cute. She can be a little terror when she wants to be. I make an Italian style fried riced cauliflower. First things first, I'm gonna my pan up, get some heat on it. I'm doing this with nothing in it just for a second because I cooked ground beef in this with turmeric and pumpkin for the dogs. So I just want to make sure there's no moisture in it. So I'm just going to let it go for a second. And first things first, I need some olive oil. Oops. I'm not put that too close to the heat. It feels nice and dry. Okay. You use whatever oil you want, but I'm going to use some olive oil. Oh, watch out, baby. I don't want to churn on you. Alright, watch out. Thank you, baby. There we go. Now we're going to let this heat up. Watch out. And I'll be right back. That way you won't have to watch this. Okay. Where we need to be. So first things first, I'm gonna take some of my cauliflower, rice cauliflower. And I guess I'm gonna use the whole bag. I always thought it was really expensive buying it this way, but compared to the price and per pound and what the heads of cauliflower have been looking the last couple months, I decided that it doesn't really seem to be that big of a difference. I'm going to let that go just for a couple minutes before I start putting anything in there. I want a little bit of crust on the bottom of that. And I'm going to grab a lid too because I'm going to want this to cook through all the way. And it shouldn't take much. And of course, like usual, I'll just keep tasting it to see if it's where I want it to be. So, okay. I'm just going to do it just like that for a minute. Okay, I've given this a couple minutes. You can see it's starting to change color, it's starting to cook through. So I'm just going to mix this up a little. I know I don't have a whole lot of brown on it yet, but I want to make sure everything's got a little oil on it. I'm going to flatten this out again. Okay. Just like that. Right. And now, I'm going to let that go just like that, but I'm going to start putting some seasoning in it. Now, I'm going to use no salt at first, because of the stuff I'm going to use in it. But right up before it's done, I'm going to give it a check. First things first, I'm going to use a little anchovy paste. This stuff is good and it doesn't taste fishy. Unless you, like an idiot, put some on your finger to try it. Then it does. Very, very salty fish. Okay. I am going to use a little bit of lemongrass. I know that's a little different, but I want a little freshness to it. I don't have any lemon juice, so. Oh, come on. I'm not going to use very much of that because I don't want that to overpower everything else. Okay. Now, I'm going to use a couple tablespoons of tomato paste. I've said it every time. I think it's a little more, it is more expensive this way, but you seem to save money over the long run because you're not throwing away tomato paste you forgot about. Okay. Oh, if you could smell that, I'm telling you. And now, I'm going to take some chopped garlic, spread it out, and I'm going to put some of the water in there too, because I'm pretty sure this is in water, not oil. Okay. Now we're going to take just a little bit of jarred pesto, stir it up really good, and then I don't know if I want to use that much. Kind of spread this out a little bit like so, and start stirring in. And try not to get cauliflower. Same as this, where it's all over the place. And if you gotta use a little bit more olive oil so you get a nice crispy on it, you can use what you want. I know certain diets say, use more, use less. Plus, everybody's tastes are different too, so. Smells really good. Spread this out. Okay. What I'm gonna do is take just a little bit of red wine. Marlo, literally not very much, so I don't want to overpower it really bad. Oh, come on. And literally just like 2 tablespoons or so. Just like that. Stir it in, flatten it out again. Oop. Nobody saw that. I'm gonna put my lid on it for just a minute or so, or 2. You just cook it however cooked you want it. There we go. I'm gonna put my wine away, because I know I'm not gonna need any more of that. I did forget the Parmesan cheese. I'd rather use fresh, but I don't have any right now, so I'll be back in just like, say, a minute or 2. Alright, it's been about a minute or 2. Take this out, give it a stir. And I want to try, like if I would have realized that I would have used a bigger frying pan, but I wanted to use my cast iron, so. So I'm going to grab just a little bit off this side, put the lid back on it, blow on it for a second, and then dry it. See how cooked it is. It's getting there. Actually, when it's done, not when it's done, I'm going to check it again in a minute or 2. Put the rest of my stuff away. I am going to grab the salt. And I'm going to put my anchovy paste away. Okay. Get that moisture back on in there. Alright. Now, I am going to use a little bit of my pepper medley. It does need a little bit. Pepper in it. Use whatever kind you want. Alright. I am going to use some more pesto. And a little bit more garlic. Now, I'm going to just spread this out a little bit. Right, and then I'm going to give it some salt. The anchovy didn't add as much as I thought, but it does help giving it that umami flavor, so that's what I wanted. Alright, so we'll give this another stir. And plus I am going to use, like I said, a little bit of Parmesan. I'm not sure if I want to put it on it or in it though, to be honest. good. Get that nice and mixed up. Flatten it out again. Get a little more taste. And to be honest, I thought it would cook a lot faster because it was so small. That's not a complaint, but I just thought it would. You're talking in your sleep. You're not on a phone.
Alright.
Jesus Christ. Almost. Wow, it does still need a little bit more salt. Good though. Oop. I don't want more salt than I thought it would. And like I said, you can do this any way you like it, to be honest. Of course, just like in a house. Well, I'm just using, I mean, it's not like it's anything authentic. I'm just using some Italian seasonings I have. I thought it would taste good. I love cauliflower. I've been wanting to try the rice cauliflower, but that's just... The heads of cauliflower have not looked that good the last couple months. And I thought it was too expensive buying it this way. And then I saw the price per pound. Yeah, it was overpriced, but so are the other ones. How's that? Ooh, that's good. Very good. Now I'm only going to give not even a minute. I'm going to grab myself a plate or a bowl. And I want to get stuff put away. You know what? I'm going to kill this just for a second so you don't have to listen and watch me walk around. Okay. This is where I want it. So that's good. Oh, crap! I knew I can do that. I get some more crunch on this, but I don't want to dry it out. So I'm going to put a little bit in the bowl. Crap. And take some Parmesan, the crappy Parmesan. It's already broken up or grated and sold like that. There we go. So there's number one. Now, number two. This is for me. I'm gonna take some of these. You've seen me use them before. I don't think the price is any different, but they're sliced already. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of them in there. Like that. That's gonna be good. And to help deglaze, give a little more, just like that. Mix this up really good. Alright. Just like that. Flatten it out a little bit. Let those peppers heat up a little. And I am going to take, for this one, a little grated Parmesan. Alright, just like that. Beautiful. Alright. And there we go. I'll zoom in because my battery's about ready to go dead. So please like, subscribe, and share. Everybody, take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye.